Shouts out to all the massive. Shouts out to all the human races. Shout out to the original human race. And shout out to the human race that have been skin grafted with monkeys, snakes, lizards, soul graft. But big up to the original source energy. Yeah. Now I'm going to get straight into this. I'm not even making long this one out. Family, make sure you know, yeah, the original source energy, the true divine bloodline, the real creators that look like me and you. Yeah. I'm particularly speaking to the dark melanated right now. Everyone is jealous of you. You are the royal divine bloodline. Yeah. Understand you. Dark melanated came first. Out of darkness came light. That's when there came the light, the white. Yeah. Mermaids. Yeah. The dark melanated crossed, made love with the light melanated woman, created the Asian and the Orientals. Now the problem is that generation family, not actually blaming the woman, but that generation of family getting jealous of the fact that obviously we were source energy, love. Obviously they're the opposite of love. Not say they haven't got love in this, because even within there's only one line. Yeah, so we created the spiritual realm, the opposite of the source energy. Source, out of darkness comes light. So when you create something from the darkness, the black hole, and you're putting light to it, there is a tendency to stray away from the light, because the darkness is the chaos. And then we need the light to form the order. So the spiritual realm is chaos. You have spirits that are in the chaotic realm that did not wait the time to form the light and the order. So the light melanated made a pact with these spirits in the spiritual realm in order to overthrow the true royal bloodline, which is obviously the humans that look like me and you. How did they do this? By creating their own race, by mixing our genes with their genes, the Asian genes and the Oriental genes, with the monkey gene, the snake gene and whatever, creating what we now know as the Chinese, Japanese and Africans and Greeks, which we could refer to as chimpanzees, spider monkeys, gorillas, apes and baboons. By crossing the human DNA with these animals, reptilians, reptoids, they were able to create their own human race. And because that human race is not from the original source, it's easier for them to control. And the fact is, these humans that they have created have now taken over. Once they've taken over, the entities, the spirits in the other realm, were able to create technologies. Well, not create technologies, because we created the technologies, but we're able to steal our technologies and use it against us, creating what we call nanobots, which is just basically artificial intelligence, microchips, little forms of cells, yeah, and basically it's just a cell that they place inside your body, which they can control by inputting a frequency. So no matter what information or knowledge you reveal to the person, know how far high or up or how spiritual that person is, they can input frequency, type a command or a message in order to delete the message and input a new command. Now all of this started over jealousy, family, because obviously, as I said, we are the real chosen creators. Yeah, we are divine source. They're jealous of our looks, our skills, our talent. We are just love, so we love each and every one of you, every Asian, Oriental, light melanated. This is why this is very, 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 very important. This is why this Fury and Wilder fight was fixed. If you look at him, you actually see Wilder bowing down to Tyson Fury. Why? Because the light melanated are still trying to put that thing into the play that they are the chosen royal bloodline, when they are not. Family is you. I'm not on about the Afreekans, because the Africans are not the chosen bloodline. I'm on about the people that look like me and you. So do know there's Africans that have been skin grafted with baboons, apes, gorillas. That's why they look like that. They don't look amazing and beautiful like you. Yeah, the chosen ones. The original race was the dark melanated and the light melanated, and then came the Asian and the Oriental to create the 4 types of mankind. Yeah, because of jealousy, because of jealousy, the light melanated messed with the genes. Now, I'm not blaming all light melanated, yeah, because they are still our brothers and sisters. But the fact is, when this information gets out, we just want what's rightfully ours in order for the mothership, Mother Earth, to function beautifully, correctly, and absorb the energies. All dark melanated beings, the Caribbeans, have to be placed back in a righteous position. Yeah, you know, I am Jesus Christ, King Tutankhamun. What I will be doing is ensuring that everything comes back to me in order to give it back to the righteous ones. Yeah, so that's what we are doing, family. And then after the righteous ones, I don't care what the melanation you are, you just have to be righteous. Yeah, once you are righteous, yeah, and obviously the royal divine bloodline, yeah, you will get what's rightfully yours. And that's what they've been hiding, family. That you are the creators of all nations, the Caribbeans, not the Africans, not the Greeks, not the Leaks, not the Chinese, not the Japanese, not the light melanated, the dark melanated, because you are source energy. Everyone is source energy, acting out a physical experience. Here's why I was chosen, because I was chosen to bring all humanity together, because I love each and every one of you, because it's not your fault in inferior, it's not your fault that you was created. And obviously the light melanated, it's not your fault that you didn't actually know that these spirits were going to be grinding us up, making us eat our own children and parents and grandchildren when they're putting us in the burgers, the KFC, and then you didn't realize that. So I can't fully blame anyone at this precise moment, but now that we're awake and we know, because I am on the roads and I am telling each and every Caribbean, the Caribbean knows straight away when I tell them, and the Irish, I got my Irish people then, yeah, I let them know as well. But I know that they love them and it's nothing to do with them, it's nothing to do with you. Obviously, it's your 4, yeah, fathers, but obviously, I know some, it was more to do with jealousy. And my people that love me, they will overthrow any spiritual entity that is trying to inhabit their thoughts against me, because they know I love them. And because of this love, I've got to see that love does conquer all. So I'm asking all the Irish and the Welsh and the Scottish and the Asian and the Orientals to help us come together. We are the rightful creators of all nations, so place us back. No, we're not placing us back, because obviously we are the law now. But obviously now we know, yeah, let's go for homage. And yeah, everybody, any Caribbean you see, just know that they are the royalty, the divine bloodline, yeah, and everything and the planning of existence belongs to them. And the reason why I was created as Lord of the upper and Lord of the sea was to ensure that everybody comes together, because I am source energy expressing itself individually, and so are you. But I am here to show that your Mother Nature loves each and every one of you, no matter who you are, even the spirits in the spiritual realm. But right now, the spirits are not in this realm. It's just up to you now. Now this information is being revealed and we are awoke. We just want love and no more hate. I have spoken. I am King Tutankhamun, Jesus Christ, Abraham, Moses, King Arthur, and now, you know, reincarnation, one nation, one sensation. We don't need to die. We are everlasting human beings. The thoughts you put into your mind and vibration, what makes your sensational creation. You have eternal holy water on this plane of existence. You are holy. Do not eat our animals. Animals are flesh and blood. Animals are mammals. If you eat mammals, just like you are mammals, you are now cannibals. And now these spirits can enter your body. Family, the only people that will reject this message are the people who have no emotion, and it's time for them to be eradicated by Mother Nature. If you are the real Egyptian and you look like me, whether you are dark melanated or light melanated, Asian or Oriental, it's time. We are the true bloodline, especially the dark melanated, and this is what everybody's afraid of. Not everyone, a lot of people. But now we know, and we are coming together. It's time for everybody to shine like the weather. Family, we are love, and together we are becoming one, and I am bringing all humanity together. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Please give back what's rightfully ours to the Caribbeans all around the world, the Egyptians all around the world. We are one human being now amongst planet humans that have been crossed with animal genes. Now it's left up to you. It's your choice whether you want to come together and let these spiritual entities not inhabit our realm, or whether you want to fight. Family, you know we are source energy, we are love, we are the devil, we are God and the devil, the mightiest. So there's no point in fighting with us, because you will lose. So, in that case, now we know, I rest my case. Peace and love to each and every one of you, and just hand back what's rightfully ours. I love you. All land belongs to the Caribbeans. When it's rightfully placed back in Jesus Christ's name, King Tutankhamun, guess what, Caribbeans? You are free for eternity. Because them have to stop cut down the tree. Because everything belongs to we. We don't need no money. You want the car, you get the car. You want the diamond, you get the diamond. You want the pearls. Caribbeans, it's time to get together. It's time for us to shine like the weather. This is the most powerful video ever, right? Because I'm not racist. I just know the truth. I love each and every one of you. I love my Irish, I love my Welsh, I love my Asian, I love my Orientals. But give back what's rightfully ours, and any Caribbean, any piece of land belongs to you. There is no money. We are the new law. I am the law, and I have spoken. Peace to my Caribbean brothers and sisters. You are source energy. You are the real creators. That's why they're jealous of you. That's why everyone's jealous of you. Not everyone, but the people in highest positions that run certain nations, they're jealous of you. Certain forefathers are jealous of you. Family, don't listen to these sheikhs. Once we get together, fam, yeah, we're bigger than any sheikh, fam. We're taking them down, because any sheikh's money belongs to us. The oil belongs to us. The gas belongs to us. The money that is in anyone's bank belongs to us. It's over. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Family, this is not a race war. We just know we are the true divine law and order. Why? Because we are love and hate. But we are the closest thing to source nature, because out of darkness came light. We are all source nature in the spiritual aspect of things. But then when we came to the physical aspect, we became light, melatonin. So the more lighter you are, the lesser you are to the close consciousness of godliness and pure love, even though you are love. So I'm reaching out to that little one spark, that light spark inside each and every one of us. It's time for us to come together, because Mother Nature would not have us on this plane of existence if you weren't love.